What's up, everyone? Mike here, and I just realized that I can play the Red Dead Online beta. I don't know why I thought I had to buy the $100 or whatever super bundle to play now, and then I would be forced to play down the line, but someone brought it to my attention today that I should be able to play, and it looks like I can. So, we're going to load this up. I'm going to share my impressions, and what is this? Okay, sure. I don't know what to expect. I've kept myself completely in the dark regarding this mode. The only thing that read was that initially somebody thought the monetization is just horribly skewed for what is likely going to be, microtransactions down the line. Because truth be told, that's how GTA Online is made just buku bucks. I don't like how I have my microphone set. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna try it out. I'm curious to see if there's no way it can be as bad as GTA Online when it launched on the PS3 and 360.
Okay, Sheriff.
Oh,
Here they are. Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got.
okay, so we can be a guy and a girl.
One of you. Well, let's get you in there then.
Yeesh.
I'm gonna need your details.
Ooh, this is not looking good so far. Whoa, what? Where did that Y come from? Yeah, there was some lag even with the keyboard.
Take the time and get this right.
Oh, God. Just fugly face after fugly. Like, they all look like they're, like, inbred.
You ain't leaving us anytime soon.
Okay, so there just really is no such thing as making
We're
a
gonna
normal
need a
looking
fair
character.
record of you.
So I'm not going to spend that much time here. Oh my God.
Tell me everything except that you're innocent.
Okay, we'll go with 13. That's my lucky number. Really? There's 3 skin tones? And they
Quite a
all
record
look...
we'll have on you.
I wonder how young you can be. Probably 18, yep.
You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot.
Let's see how my age looks. Wow. I look pretty haggard.
Process all right, but a necessary one.
We'll do average. Oh my God. What is up with the... It's the eyes. It is the eyes that just creep me out. I almost want to do narrow just because it looks so wrong.
Okay then.
Okay.
Yep.
Smoocher. Yeah. I'm really disappointed with, whoa. With the options, or the limited amount of options, really. Droopy, goofy. Uh... Oh my god. Can I? Yeah, we can zoom in. The Long Dead. Ooh, a gummer. Kind of like The Long Dead. Oh my god, these are horrifying. Okay, we're gonna do The Long Dead. Yeah, we gotta do something about this hair. Oh, that... Okay. Got a really big forehead. Eh. Sure. Walrus. Oh dear lord. Let's go with the Woodsman. I don't even remember. Yeah, we'll go to a little gray in the beard. I mean, shit, I already am. Lifestyle. Wait, what? What is this? I don't care. Okay, let's get a nice scar going on. There we go. It's like a burn scar. Okay, what was it? 7 that goes right across? Yep. We went through some shit. Oh, you can make it. Okay. That's pretty cool. I just do not care. All right, yeah, let's just even Steven. Why can't I? You must assign your character's attributes. I did. Okay, so okay.
Okay, let's get a photograph. I'll need to see your fingers, palms to you.
Why? What kind of reminds me of Talladega Nights. Like I don't know what to do with my hands.
Here we go.
Oh, so it's a mugshot. Oh, that's right. Well, duh. I start off as a prisoner or an outlaw. So from what I understand, what little I looked into this, okay, you kind of start off in your own story.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens aid staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out near Tumbleweed. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken.
I can see how this is going to play out.
Yeah!
Okay. So far, so good. I mean, I remember...
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary.
What?
Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh,
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay, okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Went, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
What?
Come along. Then you better get on this horse.
Okay, I like how this is starting. This is definitely a step
Not
up.
much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Just get on the horse when you're good and ready, okay?
I'm good and ready, huh? I like how, well, okay. I'm being sarcastic when I say
I
I...
waited on them moving you some weeks. I can wait a while longer.
Shut up. I don't think that they need to retrain you. But I guess they have to do this for the people that
Get on the horse there.
buy it just for the online. And what the hell did they do to my horse? Like, this thing looks like it hasn't eaten in weeks.
Ready? Wonderful.
Poor horse.
I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. She's just up here. There's the camp. Hit your horse.
Did he say hit your horse? Oh, hitch.
Tie it here. This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Whoa. We gotta go with that. Looks like a damn fool. Oh, no. Wait. We'll finalize your starting clothes. No. I don't want to leave. I did not mean to leave. Yeah, we don't need gloves. Where we're going, we don't need gloves. Open. Yeah, so far, this is definitely a marked improvement over GTA Online. Now, I'm not saying this is great. I'm not painting in a final judgment just yet, but it's definitely an improvement. Over the way GTA Online was. That was, That was a mess. And it looked noticeably worse than the single player, and I don't really see that here yet. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to buy some clothes. That hat.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I can possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend, Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps, get up.
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Okay. So you still do have a camp. I'm wondering if you're going to have to find people to fill that camp up with. Wait. Okay, so between 1 and 4 posse members. And why? See, okay. Maybe they're showing you all these options so that they can show you the possibilities, but it just kind of irks me that they give you, or they build up the illusion of choice, but you don't have a choice in the beginning. At least give me 2 or 3 options. Otherwise, I don't know. Add some piece of dialogue saying that we're going to go here, but you should be able to, you know, change the location down the line or something.
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, Perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief, and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
I wonder if that old bastard's already part of my posse.
Get on to the station. It's not too far.
Alright, Horley. If I didn't know any better, I swear that Madam, or whatever her name is, every time she called his name out, it was Horley. Now, I did read about horse insurance. I'm hoping that's not true, and if it is, I hope it's not necessary. Because, I don't know, it seems like there's conflicting reports on just a few things, you know, whether or not the game has horrible monetization or horrible in-game currency to push for monetization. And also, I've heard back and forth of whether or not, or read back and forth, whether or not the horse insurance is really necessary. So I thought I read somebody disputing it, saying that your horse doesn't die, it passes out, kind of like what they indicated in the little text, little blurb, and then you can pick it up at a ranch or something. Oh, wait. You know what? I wonder if I can get a new horse. One that doesn't look like it's been starved for a few weeks. I bet you $10 it's gonna make them all just run from me no matter what. What is... I don't know why, but my controller was just vibrating wildly when I was holding the trigger. Okay. Let's try that again. Maybe you have to already be on the trail when you start it. Oh, well, we're already there, so... I just feel so bad for my horse. I mean... I gotta feed this poor thing. You know, for all the ways that Rockstar innovates and pushes the genre forward, the training by having the text box on the upper left-hand corner of the screen is definitely not one of them. Is that you?
Acting like you done hit your head.
It wouldn't matter if I hit my head. Look at this hat. It's like a helmet. If anything, it's at least a cushion. Maybe I have to go inside.
hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us.
Oh, it is
He said
Horley.
you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up near Gap Tooth Ridge. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was Harley, not Horley. Unless I was paying attention to the subtitle wrong there during that conversation. And I know that, you know, your character didn't talk in GTA Online. But for some reason, it bothered me far less in it. I think because there didn't seem to be this this strong of a narrative structure in GTA Online. Like you're basically, I mean, you're unleashed in the world pretty openly, and the amount of story or dialogue was very minimal, if I remember correctly, in the early days. Like it was, you know, you disrupt a drug deal, and you steal coke, and you take it back to another drug dealer. That was it. You know, you had certain characters from the main game that would be like, all right, let's go, man, and you do things. But this, there seems to be a lot more so far dialogue with your main character, and him being a mute, I just don't think it works as much. And maybe I'm just I've grown too fond and too used to Arthur in the main campaign. I mean, this hideout can't be that hard to find, right? It's probably on top of that mountain. Yeah. Let's see, how well can this guy scale a mountain? Not well. Whoa! Is he... Oh. Wait, is he dead? No. He's okay. Oh, wow. He really got hurt, though. I probably don't have any food, do I? Huh. Man, if I knew I had an apple, I would have given you that a long time ago. Ah, I see smoke. Ooh. Okay. Can I do all the same stuff, like pet you? I'm sorry about flipping you over a rock. I'm not even gonna bother asking. Ooh, 20 cents. There's a whole lot of shrubbery in this area.
Okay,
What? Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
you're good. You're real good, friend.
uh-huh.
So, I don't want to die, friend.
Well, you're gonna sit there while I loot your friend's dead bodies.
Merciful, friend.
I'm not your friend, friend.
I know what you're thinking. It's a trick. Let's be real clear. This ain't a trick. I don't want to die.
Oh,
I'm reformed.
I thought I heard him take a gun out.
Here, take this. It's a map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
All right. I'm gonna let you live, but I'm gonna remember that stupid face of yours. Huh. This treasure map is a lot different than it is in the single-player game. I don't like the treasure maps in the campaign. It's like they give you like shitty pictures of the environment, and I just have the damnedest time trying to figure out where the hell that area is supposed to be. I thought X was jump. Yeah, it is. Well, that sucks. I was hoping to be able to loot that crate. I can swap out this hat. Ah, that doesn't look quite as stupid as this one. Oh, I wanted to pick up his hat. Can we toss him on the fire? Oh, no. Missed. No. Okay, I think we're done here. Anything else? No. Scrawny nag. That's perfect. any more food? Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't suspect it will, but it'd be really nice if this treasure gave me a decent chunk of change so I can get a new horse. The riding around on this one is just depressing. You know, so far, so good, I guess. It's a little on the slow side. I mean, we're about 40 minutes in, and, you know, didn't really do a whole lot. But I did spend a few minutes of that creating my oddball character. And I wonder if it's not even possible to tame a horse in this. Kind of similar to how in GTA Online, you can't steal a car. At least as far as I know. Like, I don't recall ever being able to steal a car. You can steal a car. But there's no way for you to, you know, like, go to the chop shop and make it your own. Like you could in the single player. If you stole a car, you would automatically have a wanted level, or the cops would be looking out for you. Wait, it's gonna glow orange what? What did it say? I think they try to add a little bit of The Witcher 3 with this mechanic. Like, I understand that previous Red Deads had Deadeye or whatever it's called, but the following, you know, following trails and hunting down animals, or using a unique view as a way to perceive the world in a different way. That all just screams Witcher to me. Oh, well, I'm completely in the wrong area. Ah, there we go. Okay. So I have a bunch of jewelry now. So now what? Alright, we're going to see if I can trade in this card to get an ability. I don't know where to go, though. I mean, this map seems pretty empty so far. My horse is always shitting. Like, I don't remember my single-player horse shitting nearly this much. And I don't understand what he's shitting, because he needs to eat. Okay. Oh. View the ability loadout menu. Select to equip an active ability card. Okay. Redeem voucher to purchase ability card. Oh, so I can do this anywhere. I don't have to go to like the general store. Well, Deadeye is active. Huh. Wait, you and your team members deal... That's kind of stupid. It doesn't stack. I like this one. This is like the higher level Deadeye. At least it seems like that. Okay. Okay, so they already gave me somewhere to go. So we're going to get rid of the old one. Okay, I was hoping, or I was thinking of just keeping this at an hour, but we'll do one more. One more story mission, because it's been pretty uneventful. And honestly, I'm pretty... I'm surprised that I've not run into anybody yet. I don't know if I have to get so far into the story before, you know, like I'm opened up into a public server, but, you know, if I didn't choose this mode and it wasn't plastered in the beginning, I would not remember that this was an online mode. And it's completely different than, again, GTA Online, where right from the get-go, you saw people. The game is still gorgeous. I saw some... I guess evidence today. What the hell was that? That I guess it's being said that the lighting has been toned down or downgraded. To me, I haven't taken a close look at it so far, but to me it really just looked like the bloom was dialed back, which, yeah, you can argue that that's a downgrade for the lighting. But, you know, if the radius or the area that the lighting, you know, whether it's a lantern or what have you, whatever the source of the light is, you know, if it still illuminates the area in the same way that it did before, I don't know if that's technically a downgrade in terms of the lighting effects, but But I can definitely see how some people would think that with the bloom being toned down, and it is a shame if the bloom is toned down, because it was nice. Like the lighting. I mean, this game is just gorgeous overall, but the lighting was especially one of the showpiece aspects of the presentation. I don't know why I almost said showpace. And I gotta be careful because in the single player... Yeah, see? I don't know why this game does this. It... Come on, come on. What are you doing? It's like, you know, you turn on cinematic mode, so you're automatically following the path, and then you just skip the path and keep riding away. Whereas other times, it's like in cinematic mode, you follow the path, you ride up to wherever you're supposed to be, and then you stop, or you slow down. It's kind of interesting that so far I haven't really gotten much money. I got 5, what is it, like gold nuggets, gold bits? Is that what that represents? And then $3.50. Like, what? I'm curious that... Excuse me. I'm curious to find out what each form of currency pays for. Is the regular currency just there for like in-game items in the sense of, you know, food and things that you need for your survival, and then the gold is there for more cosmetic items? I wonder. And what the hell is this? Oh, I thought that was like some kind of statue or something. Horse wrestling trade? What? What just happened? I mean, I hit exit because, okay, I wasn't quite ready to start this yet, but it looks like, alright, that's interesting. Alright, let's do this matchmaking. So, wait, when I'm exploring in this open world, am I not paired up with other online people? Excuse me. Like, I wonder when you're free roaming, whether or not... Wait. Oops. Can I get... whether or not you can run into other random people. I mean, these are the first live humans that I've run into, as far as I know.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out at Raskeller Fork with a bunch of horses they stole from me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Look, here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Tumbleweed once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
No, I gotta say, for the relatively limited amount of options you had to create your character, it's interesting how none of us look alike. Other than that one, other than the one sharp-looking individual that shares the same taste in hats as I do. Now, I wonder if this is like a competition type thing, or is it strictly cooperative? Because that one guy just seemed to jump way ahead there. Like this is a race or something. I wonder, I wonder in GTA Online, whoever did the best maybe got the most loot or reward.
Hey, you don't belong here.
Wow, this is easy. Oh. I'm wondering if these people played this before.
How very
Wow, it's really dusty. Man, I'd really like to have this horse. This looks like a healthy horse, unlike mine. Whoa. Whoa.
They're getting away from us.
The NPCs are kind of buggy. Aw. Not good. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Wait, how do I revive? There we go. Even though I'm almost dead myself. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, where'd my horse go now? Wait, did my horse die? No.
Your distance would be appreciated. I got places to be.
Did someone else take... Okay. I'm guessing someone took my horse because now it's telling me to steal another horse. And it looks like someone left. This kind of sucks. I don't have my own horse. I gotta get another horse. Someone stole the horse that I stole? Maybe? Hopefully there's some horses still left here to steal. Oh. Now you show up. I would love to steal a horse. I don't see a horse to steal. Wait, is that... That's an enemy. Wait, is that a horse? Yes, that's a horse. I should have checked the map before I ran out here. Watch I die. And that uses up the last life. I forget how it is. I wonder if I were to die here and I use the last life, does it only then fail if someone dies another time after that? I don't recall. Oh, I think I see him. Yep. That looks like my horse too, or at least the one I stole. Man, there's another healthy horse there. Yeah, I don't know. I might need to play this with friends to really get into it. I don't see this being I don't see this being a compelling alternative to the single player. Like the single player is still going to draw me in, it's still going to keep me. This seems even, well, it's early, so I don't want to jump to any kind of conclusions, but it seemed like they introduced more options in a less organic way, you know, mind you, in GTA Online.
Well, Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's some money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon.
Yes.
Come on, Clive.
That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully I have a saddle. So I get money and a horse. And there it is. Horse insurance. Morgan. Let's see if I can swear. Ah, so they recognize it even with one, even when I keep it in the word itself, like, whatever. We'll just go with this. All right, Morgan. Wait, what? Oh, so they make you rename it. What is it? I forget if it's R-O-C-H-E or R-O-A-C-H. We'll go with this. What do you want me to do? Oh, tack. Is it forcing me to pay money? Or I'm not paying attention here. Okay, now I can exit. Okay, so everything is just like the single player, which makes sense. I suspected that was going to be the case. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to play more to really form a solid opinion. So far, it
Hey there, partner.
seems pretty safe. Okay. So even though I'm a mute, I can at least greet people. Yeah, it looks good. It runs good. At least I'm not having, random disconnects. With GTA Online, they had so many issues that you would build a character and then you would play whatever if you didn't get disconnected, and then you come back the next day and your character would be wiped. So I guess there's an improvement there. I would have to play this with friends to really, I think, get the most of it, which makes sense because it is an online game. I'll give it a try, but I'm probably not going to really invest much time until it gets closer to, they get closer to releasing, like, the, what do you call it? The heist and stuff, which, just like GTA, I'm sure you'll have to be a certain level in order to partake in the heist and have a certain amount of money. But hopefully by then I'll have a single player all beaten and not have to worry about that. But yeah, here's the online. There's my goofy character with the goofy hat. I definitely hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried it, what you think of the online game. And go ahead and share your thoughts below in the comments. Thanks, guys. I'll check you out at the next video. Later.